Okay, so it's time for another installment of this crap. You guys picked Kim for some reason, I'm not really sure why, but here comes our little introductory spiel, which is less of an introductory video and more of an introductory still image, with an accompanying lecture about all of Kim's exciting character traits. Just to make sure we don't miss anything, I've brought a pen and paper. I'll do a quick recap at the end of each section. After that garbage, there's going to be a decision that you guys are going to have to make. I'm warning you, this one's really tough, and once you've done it, well, let's just say you'll be really relieved. You can move on with your life and not think about it anymore, but I'm afraid we're going to have to do a full and thorough analysis of it. So without further ado, here's some more garbage. Enjoy.
Hi everyone! Mr. Wyatt thought this would be a really cool way for you to get to know us. Oh, he's the art teacher at Madison High. The only thing that's kind of missing on mine is a shot of me with the gymnastics team. Competing is such a big part of my life. I started taking gymnastics when I was 3, so it's like I have no memory of life without it. My floor routine is so tough this year, and my beam work is really improving. But enough about my great passion. I guess I also couldn't imagine life without Elizabeth. She has been my best friend almost as long as I've been doing gymnastics. We do the mall thing a lot. She loves to shop for clothes. I just know she's going to end up being some fashion editor at one of those women's magazines in New York. She's got the eye. We're always scheming about something, although it doesn't always work out the way that we thought it would. Well, you'll see. The kids at school are into pool parties, or sometimes we just do a big bonfire out at Bergman's Field. You never know who might show up. I just know you're going to love this game. There's a lot going on this time of the year with the prom coming up and all that. Even people who aren't into the prom scene get swept away by the school spirit at Madison High. Kind of one of those places you just never want to leave. Lucky for you, you don't have to. Come on, come, check it out.
Okay, so let's analyse our first stack of Kim facts. First of all, Kim suffers from acute memory loss. She can't seem to really remember anything in particular about her childhood, what happened yesterday, or most of her nights out. This is perhaps because of a lengthy history of intoxication, but to be honest, Kim doesn't seem to know where she is most of the time. Secondly, let's have a quick look at Kim's excellent beam work. That is to say, she's excellent at handling a beam. The less said about that the better, but it's a skill that might come in handy later on. And thirdly, there's the potential here for a relationship with Elizabeth. That is, if it hasn't already been set up, maybe we can do certain things within the game to lead to a potentially lesbian outcome. Bear that in mind when we're making our decisions. Anyway, we're coming to the decision-making part. First things first, we've got to attend a bit of a slumber party, so here's the cutscene. Enjoy.
What on earth is that? Ant Farm Club!
What? Howie Hooper, Gavin Pepkus, and their horde of neatly dressed Poindexters. They run around digging up ant
Can
hills.
we please move on? I mean, there are some seriously gorgeous guys in Watson's homeroom. Ouch. Gotta love taking attendance in that class.
I wouldn't mind staying after school.
I mean, look at them, Kim. They're gorgeous without being intimidating. Except for maybe James.
Should die for.
I vote Kim Smile of the Week. All in favor? Aye.
Motion is carried. Okay, Kim. This week's smile is, you gotta pick a really great guy, get to know him, fall in love, get married, and live happily ever after. Okay, how about just get to know a really great guy by making the first move and letting love pave the way?
Great idea. So, who's the lucky man?
So, Slumber Party Review. Here are some Slumber Party facts. Firstly, the girls seem to have a complicated electoral system. Don't really know how it works, but they sort of vote to figure out how they feel as a collective about things, not unlike the Borg or the Zerg. But a bit more democratic. Not really sure what the point is of this, except gotta be careful not to run afoul of this system, offend the girls, etc. Secondly, the game's goals apparently include love and happily ever after, and nebulous ideas like this. I don't know how we can achieve these within the limited framework of this game, but I look forward to finding out how. Thirdly, who the hell are these people, and why should I care? Who are you? I don't give a damn. Anyway, we're coming up to the absolutely vital point of this video now. Start paying attention. It's time for the decision, which is, which boy are we going to try and date? Or sleep with, or whatever the nebulous objectives of this game are. I'm not really sure. Anyway, here's some brief biographies.
Brett Halsey. I see those country eyes and I just wish I lived in Nebraska and my name were Annie Sue.
great eyes, and he's shy and sweet without being syrupy.
He's got the most beautiful horse. You should see him go riding. Now that's my idea of a man. An exceedingly sharp-dressed man.
Super sexy in that perfect GQ way.
And he's incredibly smart. 3.8 GPA. You gotta love a guy with biceps and brains.
So, babe, who's it going to be?
So that's the million-dollar question. Which one will it be? First of all, there's Brett. He's got a good horse. He's a good rider. That's about it. Silly hat. Then, of course, there's the other guy. I think his name's Steven. Anyway, all I've written in my notes for him is, you've got to love a guy with biceps. But if I remember correctly from the video, they both had biceps. Then again, I'm no expert. All I know is vote for the man of your dreams in the comments below. And if I can summon up the courage to do this again, I'll see you guys next week or the week after or whenever I'm feeling a bit masochistic. Thanks for watching.